Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top. 1. Origin and symbolism. Toggle origin and symbolism subsection. 1.1 Epithets. 2. Representations and hypostases. 3. Development of the cult. 4. Main places of worship. 5. Gallery. 6. Legacy. 7. See also. 8. Notes. 9. References. Toggle references subsection. 9.1 Works cited. 10. Further reading. 11. External links. Toggle the table of contents. Te. 64 languages. Afrikaans. Alemanis. Azerbaijanka. Katala. Etna. Dansk. Deutsch. Easti. Epsilon lambda lambda eta nu iota kappa. Español. Esperanto. Euskera. Francais. Gallego. Hrvatski. Bahasa Indonesia. Italiano. Latina. Lietovi. Magyar. Bahasa Melayu. Netherlands. Norsk Boekmal. Occitan. Osbitja / Polski. Portuguese. Rom. Scots. Siciliano. Simple English. Slovenina. Slovenina. Srpski. Srpskrvatski / Suomi. Svenska. Tagalog. Turks. Tingvit. Winare. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Print/export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikimedia Commons. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Ancient Egyptian deity. For other uses, cite, disambiguation. This article includes a list of general references, but it lacks sufficient corresponding inline citations. Please help to improve this article by introducing more precise citations. September 2017, learn how and when to remove this message. Te. Te, in the form of a mummified man, except for arms and face, standing on the symbol for Ma'at, holding a scepter or staff that bears the combined Ankh-Djed with symbols. Name in hieroglyphs. Major cult center. Memphis. Symbol. The Djed pillar, the bull. Parents. None, self-created or uncreated. Consort. Sekhmet and Bast. Offspring. Nefertum, Mahis, in some myths, Imhotep, in later, fictitious accounts, Anat later on. Part of a series on ancient Egyptian religion. Beliefs. Afterlife. Cosmology. Duet. Ma'at. mythology, index, numerology, philosophy, soul, practices, funerals, offerings, offering formula, temples, pyramids, deities, list, Ogdoad, Amoan, Amunit, Howhet, Het, Coquette, Kek, Nounet, Nu, Ennead, Adam, Geb, Isis, Nephthys, Nut, Osiris, Set, Shu, Tefnut, Eati, Acre, Okti, Amenhotep, son of Hapu, Amsmi, Amit, Amhat, Amuaa, Anat, Anjeti, Anhur, Anput, Anubis, Anuket, Apdimok, Apeb, Apis, Apt, Aken, Irensnuppies, Ash, Assessors, Astart, Aten, B, Bobby, Bainjadet, Bastet, Bat, Bata, Bapef, Bennu, Bes, Butchies, C. Cavern deities, D. Didun, Duau, God, F. Four sons of Horus, G. Gate deities, H. Ha, Happy, Orin, Hather, Hatmhit, Hittite, Hetihotep, Hika, Heman, Hemsit, Henit, Heket, Hermanubis, Hesat, Horus, Harpocrates, Harishaph, Hu, Iabet, Ea, Iat, Igai, Ihi, Ikemusk, Imentet, Imhotep, Ipai, Iunit, Ihusaset, K. Kibichet, Kenzit, Kentiamantiu, Kentikiti, Kepri, Kurdi, Knum, Kansu, Kother Wa cases, M. Mahis, Maat, Mandulis, Medjt, Mafdet, Mehen, Mehetwarit, Mehit, Menhit, Merit, Meretsager, Meskanet, Min, Naviz, Montu, Mut, N, Nebthetepet, Nechawai, Nefertum, Neekau, Name Tai, Neith, Nemti, Nekbit, Neber, P, Pk, Parrot, Petbi, Te, Q, Kabi, Qed her, Kach, R, Ra, Reed Tai, Regeet, Ram, Renanutet, Renpit, Renpit Nefrit, Ripit, Reshabth, S, Sa, Satis, Sebiamikar, Sekamet, Seker, Serapis, Circuit, Shed, Shai, Shed, Shesmitet, Shesmu, Sia, Sobug, Sopde, Sopdu, Souls of Pe and Nekan, T, Taitanen, Tarat, Tate, Tabitje, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, Tijananiat, Tudu, U, Anut, W, Wajet, Wajwer, Weneg, Webset, Webvaet, Warathico, Worit, Locations, Eru, Benben, Duit, Land of Manu, The indestructibles. Symbols and objects. Ani. Abtu. Ankh. Atef. Atet. Book of Thoth. Cartouche. Corn mummy. Crook and flail. Dishrat. Djed. Egyptian obelisk. Egyptian pool. Eye of Horus. Eye of Ra. Griffin. Hejet. Hemam crown. Henu. Hierocosphinx. Hypocephalus. Imiat fetish. Capriche. Nef. Metet boat. Medjt. Manat. Nebu. Neems. Neshmit. Ouroboros. Chint. Scarab. Sectet boat. Sarag. Serpapard. Set animal. Shenring. Sphinx. Tyet. Urias. Ashabdi. Was scepter. Winged sun. Texts. Funerary texts. Amdu 8 books of breathing, book of caverns, book of the dead, book of the earth, book of gates. Related religions. Atenism. Hermeticism. Thelema. Chemeticism, Kemetic Orthodoxy Church of the Most High Goddess. Ancient Egypt portal. V. T. E. Te/T/Ta 1 Ancient Egyptian, Pt. Reconstructed Ptah, Ancient Greek, Phi Theta, Romanized, The, Coptic, Romanized, Te, Phoenician, Romanized, Pt. 2-3 Note 1 is an ancient Egyptian deity, a creator god for and patron deity of craftsmen and architects. In the Triad of Memphis, he is the husband of Sekhmet and the father of Nefertum. He was also regarded as the father of the sage Imhotep. Origin and symbolism. Edit. Statue of Te, Egyptian Museum of Turin, Italy. Te is an Egyptian creator god who conceived the world and brought it into being through the creative power of speech. A hymn to Te dating to the 22nd dynasty of Egypt says Te crafted the world in the design of his heart, and the Shabaka stone, from the 25th dynasty, says Te gave life to all the gods and their cas as well, through this heart and this tongue. 5. Epithets. Edit. See also, category epithets of Te. He bears many epithets that describe his role in ancient Egyptian religion and its importance in society at the time. To the begetter of the first beginning. To Lord of truth. To Lord of eternity. To who listens to prayers. To master of ceremonies. To master of justice. To the God who made himself to be God. To the double being. To the beautiful face. Representations and hypostases. Edit. Like many deities of ancient Egypt, he takes many forms, through one of his particular aspects or through syncretism of ancient deities of the Memphite region. Sometimes represented as a dwarf, naked and deformed, his popularity would continue to grow during the late period. Frequently associated with the god Bes, his worship then moved beyond the borders of Egypt and was exported throughout the eastern Mediterranean. Through dissemination by the Phoenicians, we find figures of Te in Carthage. Te is generally represented in the guise of a man with green skin, contained in a shroud sticking to the skin, wearing the divine beard, and holding a scepter combining three powerful symbols of ancient Egyptian religion. The was scepter. The sign of life, Ankh. The Djed pillar. These three combined symbols indicate the three creative powers of the god: power, was, life, Ankh, and stability, Djed. Stucco relief of Te holding a staff that bears the combined Ankh and Djed symbols, late period or Ptolemaic dynasty, 4th to 3rd century BC. From the Old Kingdom, he quickly absorbs the appearance of Sokar and Tatanan, ancient deities of the Memphite region. His form of Sokar is found contained in its white shroud wearing the Atef crown, an attribute of Osiris. In this capacity, he represents the patron deity of the necropolis of Saqqara and other famous sites where the royal pyramids were built. Gradually he formed with Osiris a new deity called Te Sokar Osiris. Statuettes representing the human form, the half-human, half-hawk form, or simply the pure falcon form of the new deity began to be systematically placed in tombs to accompany and protect the dead on their journey to the west. His Tatanan form is represented by a young and vigorous man wearing a crown with two tall plumes that surround the solar disk. He thus embodies the underground fire that rumbles and raises the earth. As such, he was particularly revered by metal workers and blacksmiths, but he was equally feared because it was he who caused earthquakes and tremors of the earth's crust. In this form also, Ptah is the master of ceremonies for Hebrew Sed, a ceremony traditionally attesting to the first 30 years of a pharaoh's reign. The god Ptah could correspond with the sun deities Re or Aten during the Amarna period, where he embodied the divine essence with which the sun god was fed to come into existence, that is to say to be born, according to the Memphite mythological/theological texts. In the Holy of Holies of his temple in Memphis, as well as in his great sacred boat, he drove in procession to regularly visit the region during major holidays. Ptah was also symbolized by two birds with human heads adorned with solar discs, symbols of the souls of the god Re, the Ba broken anchor. The two Ba are identified as the twin gods Shu and Tefnut and are associated with the Djed pillar of Memphis. 6. Finally, Ptah is embodied in the sacred bull, Apis. Frequently referred to as a herald of Re, the sacred animal is the link with the god Re from the New Kingdom. He even received worship in Memphis, probably at the heart of the great temple of Ptah, and upon the death of the animal, was buried with all the honors due to a living deity in the Serapeum of Saqqara. Scholars who have also associated Ptah with the Mandean angel Tehil outside of Egypt, due to their somewhat similar features and closely related names. 7. Pu, Fa, Lo, Lunas, Le Tulun, Selene, and 372.2, Brooklyn Museum. Development of the cult. Edit. Colossal statue of the god Tatanan holding hands with Ramesses II found at Memphis, New York. Carlsberg Glyptotek, Copenhagen. The cult of the god Ptah quickly spread throughout Egypt. With the major royal projects of the Old Kingdom, the high priests of Ptah were particularly sought after and worked in concert with the vizier, filling the role of chief architects and master craftsmen, responsible for the decoration of the royal funerary complexes. In the New Kingdom, the cult of the god would develop in different ways, especially in Memphis, his homeland, but also in Thebes, where the workers of the royal tombs honored him as patron of craftsmen. For this reason, the oratory of Ptah who listens to prayers was built near the site of Deir el-Medina, the village where the workers and craftsmen were housed. At Memphis, the role of intercessor with humans was particularly visible in the appearance of the enclosure that protected the sanctuary of the god. Large ears were carved on the walls, symbolizing his role as god who listens to prayers. With the 19th dynasty, his cult grew and he became one of the four great deities of the empire of Ramesses. He was worshipped at Pi-Ramesses as master of ceremonies and coronations. With the third intermediate period, to return to the center of the monarchy where the coronation of the pharaoh was held again in his temple. The Ptolemies continued this tradition, and the high priests of Ptah were then increasingly associated with the royal family, with some even marrying princesses of royal blood, clearly indicating the prominent role they played in the Ptolemaic court. Main places of worship. Edit. Temple dedicated to. Location. Ptah. Pi-Ramses. Ptah. Memphis. Ptah. Karnak, Thebes. Ptah. Jerf Hussein, Nubia. Ptah who is south of his wall. Memphis. Ptah who listens to prayers. Memphis. Ptah who listens to prayers. Deir el-Medina, Thebes. Ptah Lord of Truth. Abu Simbel, Nubia. Ptah Soker. Abydos. Ptah Soker. Qam el-Hetan, Thebes. Gallery. Edit. Relief fragment depicting Imminent Ptah and Amenhotep I, 1569–1081 BC, limestone, 21 x 17.5 cm, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, U.S. The Memphite triad on a solar bark including Ptah, Sekhmet, and Nefertum. Damaged statue of Ramses II with Ptah, 1290–1189 BC, granite, Memphis Open Air Museum, Egypt. Ptah statue, 1077–12 BC, bronze, gold leaf and glass, height, 29.5 centimeters, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Ancient Egyptian cult image of Ptah, 945–600 BC, lapis lazuli, height of the figure, 5.2 cm, height of the dais, 0.4 cm, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Head of Ptah, late 8th mid-7th century BC, limestone, height, 1.58 cm, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Head of Ptah, 664–525 BC, faience with blue-green and black glaze, height, 3.5 cm, width, 2.1 cm, depth, 3 cm, Walters Art Museum, Baltimore, U.S. Standing figure of Ptah, 664–332 BC, faience, height, 9.7 cm, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Topotech, 4th–3rd century BC, faience, height, 8.5 cm, width, 7.3 cm, thickness, 3.1 cm, Louvre. Legacy. Edit. Memphis was believed to be under the protection of the god Ptah, the patron of craftsmen. Its great temple, Hutkata, meaning enclosure of the Ka of Ptah, was one of the most prominent structures in the city. This word entered ancient Greek as alpha gamma upsilon pi tau omicron, Aegyptos, which entered Latin as Egyptus, which developed into Middle French Egypt and was finally borrowed into English first as Egypt in Middle English and ultimately as Egypt. Ptah is one of the deities mentioned in Giuseppe Verdi's opera Aida. He is invoked in a chorus, Pas Enththe, O mighty Ptah, in Act 1, Scene 2. This chorus is reprised as Immenso Ptah, Immense Ptah, at the end of the opera as the protagonists Aida and Radames die. 5011 Ptah is an asteroid named after the Egyptian god. See also. Edit. Kother Wak Sasu Garidic, Egyptian and Phoenician craftsman god. Tahil Uthra, angelic being, in Mandaeism. Vishvakarma Hindu architect of the gods. VR game Asgard's Wraths 2 Werta is one of gods. Notes. Edit. The entry for Ptah Encyclopedia of Biblical, Theological, and Ecclesiastical Literature also notes the name can also be rendered Thay. C. McClintock, John, Strong, James, eds. 1867–1887. Thay or Thay. Cyclopedia of Biblical, Theological, and Ecclesiastical Literature. Vol. 8. Petri Dash. New York, Harper & Brothers. ISBN 9780837017464. OCLC 6824454427. References. Edit. Ptah. Lexico UK English Dictionary. Oxford University Press. Archived from the original on March 22, 2020. SysI 111. Ancient Egyptian, A Linguistic Introduction, pg 34. Allen, James P. 1988. Genesis in Egypt, The Philosophy of Ancient Egyptian Creation Accounts. Yale Egyptological Study. Pages 38–41. Allen, James P. 1988. Genesis in Egypt, The Philosophy of Ancient Egyptian Creation Accounts. Yale Egyptological Study. Pages 38–41. C.F.J. Berlandini, Contribution à l'étude du Piliers Memphite, p.2333 ETPL1A and PL2A. Thacker, Thomas, April 1956. The Relationship of the Semitic and Egyptian Verbal Systems. Journal of the Royal Asiatic Society. 88, 1-2. Cambridge University Press, 102–103. doi 10.1017/S0035869X00114728. S2CID 1622888496. Works cited. Edit. Allen, James P. Genesis in Egypt, The Philosophy of Ancient Egyptian Creation Accounts. New Haven, 1988. Further reading. Edit. Gunn, Battis Cum G. Instruction of Ptah and the Instruction of K. Gemini, the oldest books in the world. 1998 Google Books. Rotholer, Benedict. Nieuwe Gedanken Denkmal Memphitisker Theologie. Heidelberg, 2006 www.uni-heidelberg.de/archive/7030. Sandman Halmberg, Maj. The God T. C.W.K. Gleerup, 1946. Thompson, Dorothy J. Memphis Under the Ptolemies, 2nd edition. Princeton, 2012. Zivi, Elaine Pierre. Memphis ETSES Necropolis au Nouvel Empire. Editions du CNRS, 1988. External links. Edit. Media related to Ptah at Wikimedia Commons. V. T. E. Ancient Egyptian Religion. Beliefs. Afterlife. Creation myths. Isfit. Mot. Makru. Mythology. Numerology. Osiris myth. Philosophy. Soul. Practices. Canopic jars. Embalming ritual. Funerals. Mortuary temples. Offering formula. Opening of the mouth. Pyramids. Temples. Veneration of the dead. Deities. Ogdoad. Amun. Amunit. Howhet. Het. Coquette. Kek. Nounet. Nu. Ennead. Adam. Geb. Isis. Nephthys. Nut. Osiris. Set. Shu. Tefnut. Triads. Theban triad. Aati. Acre. Okti. Amenhotep. Son of Hapu. Amsmi. Amit. Amhat. Amuaa. Anat. Anjeti. Anhur. Anput. Anubis. Anuket. Apdemok. Apeb. Apis. Apt. Aken. Irensnuppies. Ash. Assessors. Astart. Aten. B. Bobby. Bainjadet. Bastet. Bat. Bata. Bapef. Bennu. Ves. Butchies. C. Cavern deities. D. Didun. Dionysus Osiris. F. Four sons of Horus. G. Gate deities. H. Ha. Happy. Hather. Hatmhit. Oran. Hittite. Hetihotep. Hika. Heman. Hemsit. Henit. Heket. Hermanubis. Harishaph. Hesat. Horus. Harpocrates. Hu. Iabet. Ea. Iat. Igai. Ihi. Ikemusk. Imentet. Imhotep. Ipi. Iunit. Ihusaset. K. Kibichet. Kenzit. Kenti Amantiu. Kenti Kiti. Kepri. Kurdi. Gnum. Kansu. Kother Wa cases. M. Mahis. Maat. Mafdet. Mandulis. Medjt. Mehen. Mehetwarit. Mehit, Menhit, Merit, Meretsager, Meskanet, Min, Naviz, Montu, Mut, N, Nebthatepit, Nechawai, Nefertum, Neekau, Name Tai, Neath, Nekbit, Nemti, Neeper, P, Pk, Parrot, Petby, Te, Q, Kabi, Qed her, Kh, R, Ra, Reed Tai, Regeet, Rem, Renanutet, Renpit, Renpit Nefrit, Ripit, Resheph, S, Sa, Satis, Sebiamekar, Seker, Sekamet, Serapis, Circuit, Shed, Shai, Shed, Shesmitet, Shesmu, Sia, Sobug, Sopday, Sopdu, Souls of Pe and Nekan, T, Taitanen, Tarat, Tate, Tabitje, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, Tijaneniat, Tudu, U, Anut, W, Wajet, Wajwer, Weneg, Webset, Webvaet, Warathiko, Worit, Creatures, Aeni, Abtu, Griffin, Hierarchosphinx, Medjed, Serpapard, Shat, Sphinx, Urias, Characters, Dedi, Jajamank, Redajet, Ubaner, Locations, Eru, Ake, Benben, Duet, Land of Manu, The Indestructibles, Symbols, and Objects, Ankh, Ataf, Cartouche, Corn Mummy, Crook and Flail, Crown of Justification, Dishrat, Djed, Egyptian Obelisk, Egyptian Pool, Eye of Horus, Eye of Ra, Heedjet, Hemam Crown, Henu, Horus on the Crocodiles, Hypocephalus, Imiat Fetish, Keprish, Neph, Manat, Nebu, Neems, Neshmit, Ouroboros, Chint, Scarab, Sarag, Shenring, Solar Bark, Tyet, Shabdi, Vulture Crown, Was Scepter, Winged Sun, Writings, Amduate, Books of Breathing, Book of Caverns, Book of the Dead, Book of the Earth, Book of Gates, Book of the Heavenly Cow, Book of Traversing Eternity, Coffin Texts, The Contendings of Horus and Seth, Enigmatic Book of the Netherworld, Great Hymn to the Aten, Litany of the Eye of Horus, Litany of Re, Pyramid Texts, Spell of the 12 Caves, Festivals, Beautiful Festival of the Valley, Cattle Count, Coronation of the Pharaoh, Min Festival, Opet Festival, Sed Festival, Related Religions, Atenism, Gnosticism, Hermeticism, Kemetism, Mysteries of Isis, Temple of Set, Thelema, Ancient Egypt Portal, Authority Control Databases, International, VIAF, National, Germany, People, DDB, Other, IDREF. Retrieved from https://n.wikipedia.org/w/index.php, title equals to and olded equals 12560347995. Categories: Te, Creator Gods, Egyptian Gods, Smithing Gods, Fertility gods. Solar gods. Falcon deities. Construction deities. Hidden categories. Pages using the WikiHiero extension. CS1, long volume value. Articles with short description. Short description matches Wikidata. Use DMY dates from March 2021. Articles lacking in-text citations from September 2017. All articles lacking in-text citations. Articles having same image on Wikidata and Wikipedia. Articles containing ancient Egyptian language text. Pages with ancient Egyptian IPA. Articles containing ancient Greek, to 1453, language text. Articles containing Coptic language text. Articles containing Phoenician language text. Pages with broken anchors. All articles with specifically marked weasel-worded phrases. Articles with specifically marked weasel-worded phrases from July 2023. Commons category link is on Wikidata. This page was last edited on November 7, 2024, at 22:08 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view.